American households carry $18.8 trillion in debt: mortgages, credit cards, auto loans, student loans. Most financial advice treats all of this as the same problem: eliminate it as fast as possible. That advice is incomplete. Today, we replace it with something more precise: an economic framework for distinguishing debt that builds wealth from debt that destroys it. Welcome to Phase 3, Debt and Saving. 5 videos, 5 weeks. Starting with the question that changes how you see every debt you carry. Let's build the framework. Part 1, productive debt versus unproductive debt. In 1958, economists Franco Modigliani and Merton Miller published research on when and how a company should use debt financing versus equity financing. Their core insight applies directly to personal finance. Debt is value additive when the cost of borrowing is lower than the return on what the debt purchases. Debt is value destructive when it finances something that loses value and generates no offsetting return. This gives us a precise definition, not a moral one, an economic one. Good debt finances an asset that is likely to appreciate, generate income, or increase your future earning capacity at a reasonable interest rate relative to that benefit. Bad debt finances consumption or a depreciating asset, typically at a high interest rate, with no offsetting financial return. A mortgage on an appreciating home at a moderate rate, productive debt. A student loan that meaningfully increases lifetime earning capacity, potentially productive debt. Credit card debt at 22% interest, financing consumption that has already lost its value, that is the clearest possible example of value-destructive debt. Part 2, ranking your actual debts. Highest urgency, eliminate immediately. Credit cards and payday loans. Interest rates of 20 to 30% or higher. Zero asset productivity. There is no responsible argument for investing instead of eliminating this debt first. High urgency. Personal loans and buy now, pay later balances at double-digit rates. Same logic. Slightly lower rates. Moderate urgency. Evaluate your specific situation. Auto loans. The rate matters. The asset depreciates. But aggressive payoff is often a choice, not an emergency. Lower urgency, often productive. Student loans at fixed, moderate federal rates. The framework asks whether the increase in lifetime earning capacity exceeds the cost of borrowing. Lowest urgency, for most households, the most productive debt they carry. The mortgage, an appreciating asset, housing utility, often at a rate below long-term market returns. This ranking is a framework, not a universal rule. Your interest rates, your risk tolerance, and your relationship with debt all factor in. Part 3. The question that confuses even sophisticated savers. Should you pay off debt faster or invest the extra money instead? Here is the economically precise answer. Paying off debt at a given interest rate is mathematically equivalent to earning a guaranteed, risk-free return equal to that interest rate. Paying off a credit card at 22% interest is the equivalent of a guaranteed 22% investment return. No legitimate investment can promise that. But the calculation changes as the interest rate falls. If your mortgage rate is 4% and the historical expected market return is 8%, the mathematically optimal choice is generally to invest the extra money, not aggressively pay down the mortgage. And here's the important caveat. Investment returns are not guaranteed. Debt payoff is. A person with low risk tolerance, or one who experiences genuine distress from carrying any debt, may rationally choose to pay off even low interest debt faster than the math alone would suggest. Because peace of mind has real value that a spreadsheet cannot fully capture. Part 4. The number lenders use that you should track too. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau defines debt-to-income ratio as total monthly debt payments divided by gross monthly income. Below 36%, lenders generally consider your debt load manageable. Above 43%, qualifying for new credit becomes meaningfully harder. This ratio is worth tracking even if you have no plans to borrow. It is a genuine financial health indicator, independent of any lender's opinion of you. Calculate yours right now. Add up every monthly debt payment, mortgage or rent, car loan, student loan, minimum credit card payments. Divide by your gross monthly income. If you are above 36%, debt reduction should be a priority, regardless of individual interest rates, because your overall burden is constraining your financial flexibility. 3 actions before this video ends. 1. List every debt you currently carry along with its exact interest rate. Most people know their mortgage rate. Most people have no idea what they are paying on a credit card. Find out today. 2. Calculate your debt to income ratio. The calculator in the description does this automatically. Use it. 3. Using the urgency ranking from this video, identify the single debt that should be your top elimination priority right now. Not all of them, just one. Next week, week 10, we tackle the actual mechanics of paying off multiple debts. The avalanche method versus the snowball method. The math says one is better. The psychology says something different. We will cover the actual research on which one gets people to the finish line. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you in week 10.